Done.
Okay. Sindhuja.
Hello everyone, I am Sindhuja, studying ECE at Vishnu Institute of Technology. In this video, me and my friends will give some information about Pandas data frames. Introduction to Pandas. Pandas provides high performance. These are easy to use data structures. And these are analysis tools for the Python programming language. Open source Python library providing high performance data manipulation and analysis tool using its powerful data structures. The name Pandas is derived from the word panel data, an econometrics term for the multidimensional data. Next, we have to import data into Spider. Importing necessary libraries. Import OS. OS library to change the working directory. Import Pandas as PD. Pandas library to work with data frames. Import NumPy as NP. NumPy library to perform numeric operations. Next, creating copy of original data. In Python, there are two ways to create copies: shallow copy and deep copy. Shallow copy function can be written in the following way: sample equal to cars underscore data dot copy, deep equal to fast. Deep copy function can be written in the following way: cars underscore data one equal to cars underscore data dot copy, deep equal to shallow copy. It only creates a new variable that shares the reference of the original object. Any changes made to a copy of object will be reflected in the original object as well. In deep copy, a copy of object is copied in another object with no reference to the original. Any changes made to a copy of object will not be reflected in the original object. Indexing and selecting data. Python slicing operator and attribute dot operator are used for indexing. These provides quick and easy access to Pandas data structures. Next, attributes of data. Data frame dot index. To get the index of the data frame, cars underscore data one dot index. By using this, we can find the index.
Hello, my name is G.V. Jayaprakash. I am from ECA department studying first year from Vishnu Institute of Technology. Now I am going to tell about Panda data frames. Now I am going to say about data types. The way information gets stored in a data frame or a Python object affects the analysis and outputs of the calculations. There are two main types of data: numeric and character types. Numeric data types includes integers and floats. For example, integer 10 and for example float number 10.53. Strings are known as objects in pandas which can store values that contain numbers and or characters. For example, category 1. Next topic is about numeric types. Pandas and base Python uses different names for data types. Python data type int. Pandas data type int64. Description: numeric characters. And again Python data type float. Pandas data type float 64. Description: numeric characters with decimals. 64 simply refers to the memory allocated to store data in each cell, which effectively relates to how many digits it can store in each cell. 64 bits is equivalent to 8 bytes. Allocating space ahead of time allow computers to optimize storage and processing efficiency. Next is about character types. Difference between category and object. Now about category. A strong variable consisting of only a few different values. Converting such a string value to a categorical variable will save some memory. A categorical variable takes on a limited fixed number of possible values. Now about object types. The call will be selected data type and types. Example, nouns and strings. If a column containing nan, which are called a blank cells, pandas will default to object data type. For strings, the length is not fixed. Next is about checking data types of each column. D types returns a series with the data type of each column. The syntax for that is data frame dot d types. Example, cars underscore data one dot data types. The following is about the examples. Next is about count of unique data types. Get underscore d type underscore counts bracket returns count of unique data types in the data frames. The syntax for it is data frame dot get underscore d type underscore counts. An example for it is cars underscore data one dot get underscore d type underscore counts bracket. The following is the example output for it.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is Ashok. From ECEA. Today I want to explain about data types and how to handle the missing values in pandas. First one is selecting data based on data types. Pandas data frame select underscore d types function returns a subset of the data frames columns based on the columns d types. The parameters of this function can be set to include all the columns having some specific data types, or it could be exclude all those columns which has some specific data types. Finally, it returns a subset of columns from data frame based on the d types. Syntax we can see on the screen. Next. Okay. Next, checking the format of each column. Actually, kilometer column is of integer type, but actually if we print in pandas, it will give as object. Object means it is a combination of numbers and strings. Why this is happening is because there are some values like question marks, etc. nan values. So kilometer has been printed as object instead of integer. Likewise, HP has also read as object instead of integer. Next. Unique element. Next I want to explain about unique elements of columns. There is a function called unique. It is used to find the unique elements of a column. Syntax is numpy.unique array. It prints the unique values in the column. We can see in the given data set cost data, we print the columns of the kilometer. Next. Next, I want to tell about missing values. How to handle with missing values. Pandas provides isNull or isNA function to detect missing values. Both of them will do the same thing. First about data frame dot isNA function. It returns the data frame with boolean values indicating missing values. We can also choose to use not NA function. It will exactly opposite of isNA function. There is another function isNA dot any data frame dot isNA dot any. It returns the boolean value of each column. For example, if it has at least one missing value, the result will be true. Or if it doesn't have any missing values, it will print 0, అదే 0 or false. Likewise it will print. Next, next one is converting variables into variables data type. There are so many methods to convert variables into other data types. One of let us see the different ways of changing data type for one or more columns in pandas. The first method is we can use the function hash type. Let's see how. We can pass any Python, NumPy or pandas data type to change all columns of a data frame to that type, or we can pass a dictionary having columns as names and keys and data types as values to change the type of selected columns. Syntax we can see in the screen. Data frame dot hash type of d type. We can change from one column to one data type to other. Like means here he changed met color and automatic is in float data type, and we changed it to object data type. Cost data in brackets met color is equal to cost data met color dot hash type object. Here we change the float data type into object. Next, there are other functions like apply, data frame dot apply or data frame dot infer objects. Like that we can also change the data types into other by using these two functions also. Next, we are going to look at how to detect the missing values. To check the count of missing values in pandas, we have a function called data frame dot isSum brackets. It is used to find the number of missing values in the column. For example, we can see in the screen in price column there is a column. In the given data we have number of columns, and in the price column we have no missing values, and the age, in age column we have 100 missing values, kilometer 15. Likewise we can see the how many missing values. Some function will give the number of missing values present in each column. Next one, we can drop a row or a column with missing values using drop NA function. And there is another function in pandas using fill NA. Missing values can be replaced by a special value. We can replace it by the mean of the column or the values nearby it. Okay, thanks for giving me this opportunity.